Farmer Producer Organization Chapter 4 Part 1 Moving Beyond Aggregation. When farmer producer organizations first took shape across rural India, much of the focus was naturally placed on aggregation. Bringing together farmers who had for generations sold their produce individually was itself a difficult task, one that required building trust, systems, and collective spirit. Early successes in pulling paddy, grapes, turmeric, or poultry products were rightly celebrated. Aggregation followed farmers to negotiate slightly better prices, reduce transaction costs, and access input supplies collectively. However, as the APO movement matured, it became increasingly clear that aggregation was only a beginning, not an end. To truly improve farmers' income in a sustainable manner, APO needed to move beyond simply collecting produce and entering the market at the same vulnerable position as individual farmers once did. They had to find ways to participate in deeper parts of agriculture value chain: storage, processing, quality enhancement, packaging, branding, direct marketing, and to capture a greater share of value their produce created as it moved from farm to table. This realization did not emerge suddenly, it grew out of daily experiences. Field reports from 2010 to 12 showed that even after aggregation, many APOs faced these thin margins. A study conducted by NABARD found that over 70% of first generation APOs earned a trading margin of less than 5% after accounting for transportation, weighing, grading, and administrative expenses. In many cases, APOs found themselves still at the mercy of dominant traders and commission agents unable to influence prices significantly. Farmers and APO leaders begin to understand that to make a real economic difference, their organizations had to add value, not necessarily through expensive factories or elaborate branding immediately, but through practical, affordable steps like collective storage, basic grading, or small scale processing. This chapter explores how early APOs encountered the realities of agricultural value chains, where they succeeded, where they struggled, and what lessons they offer for building stronger business models in the future. It looks at how collective marketing evolved beyond first attempts at aggregation, how different business models were adopted, and how new strategies for value chain participation gradually took shape. The story of value chain and APOs is not a simple march from farm to fortune. It is a journey that continues to redefine how India's small and marginal farmers see themselves, not just as producers at the mercy of markets, but as organized participants in them. Thank you.